surrounded by loving family who, of course, are the most important pieces of this shared home that they make. I'm going to invite you in with formal words of welcome. Bruchim habayim b'shem Adonai, berachunchem mi beit Adonai, mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, hu yivarech hachatan v'hakala. May those who enter, that would be the two of you, be blessed in the name of Adonai. We bless you from the house of Adonai. May the one who is supreme in power, blessing, and glory bless this chatan, Howard Gordon, and this Kala, Robin Alpert. Welcome to all of you this morning for our celebration of a wedding that is taking place during the time of Hanukkah, the holiday of Hanukkah, which is a celebration of light, the joy and the love that you feel that we share with you, which we will be recognizing and symbolizing a little bit later with our Chanukiah, light that is kindled at the darkest time of the year. This is, not coincidentally, the winter solstice, December 21st, the shortest day of the year, and you too have both known more than your store of darkness, and that is why the light that is kindled by your love burns all the brighter for us this morning. The holiday Hanukkah is not only a festival of light, the word Hanukkah itself also means dedication, as in to dedicate something for a new purpose. The Maccabees, who so bravely 2,000 years ago were able to free the temple from the grips of the Greeks and to rededicate it for holiness and for light. And the two of you taking a friendship that you have had for almost 40 years and dedicating it now to this higher end and this higher purpose, the great love that we celebrate here today. Our ceremony takes place in two separate parts. First, there is the engagement, which may sound strange. We're here, after all, for a wedding, but the engagement traditionally took place up to a year in advance of the wedding, and then there was a recognition that it was better to make sure that nobody got out of the arrangement, to make sure that the engagement took place directly before. So both of you will have limited time to flee the premises. So we will have two sets of blessings and an exchange of rings, which symbolize the engagement. And then we will have 7 more blessings, which will make the marriage itself official, and we'll have a few short rituals in between the two of those. So we begin, first of all, with our blessings of Erusin, our blessings for the engagement. And you all have an important role to play, by the way, because you are a part of this celebration, and so you do not merely witness, not that that is not important in and of itself, but you also join in our celebration by saying Amen at the end of each of the blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, creating the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu mitzotav v'tzivanu al ha'arayot v'asar lanu et ha'arusot v'hitir lanu et ha'nesuot lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. You've got a small job, don't blow it. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, whose mitzvot add holiness to our lives, who teaches us fidelity in our married lives and sanctity in our family lives. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies the people Israel with chuppah, the wedding canopy, and kiddushin, the sacred rites of marriage. And the choreography here is important. I hand the cup to Howie, who takes a sip, hands it back to me. I give it to Robin, who takes a sip and gives it back to me. What? This comes under the heading of if anybody has any objections. So we are now going to complete the betrothal with the exchange of the rings. So we have the rings, I hope. Okay. I did ask in my defense. So the first ring that is given by Howard to Robin. Robin will extend her right hand and the index finger, exactly which the rabbis understood as a finger whose blood flow leads directly back to the heart. And as you prepare to place the ring on her finger, you're going to repeat after me in Hebrew. Harei at mikudeshet li b'taba'at zo kedat Moshe v'Yisrael. By this ring, you are consecrated to me as my wife in accordance with the laws of Moses and Israel. And get that ring the rest of the way on. We good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. And our witnesses, I hope, saw this taking place. Okay. And we need now the second ring, which you're going to give to Howard. And as you extend your index finger of your right hand, you are going to say Ani, Lidodi, Vidodi, Li. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. So Mazel Tov, the two of you are now engaged. No, engaged. I told you that all kinds of bad things can happen if the engagement happens too early. That is potentially one of them. So, so happens all the time. That was just a. Let's remember what the terms of this engagement, of this upcoming wedding that we're about to celebrate, actually are. We have here a beautiful ketubah, a marriage certificate, which was signed and witnessed in my study while all of you were sitting out here being very well behaved. It has beautiful artwork, heart and the sign for infinity, but also the words here, which Robin just spoke to Howard, Ani lidodi vidodi li. I want to read a short passage for you from this ketubah, from this marriage document. באחד בשבוע בתשעה ועשרים יום לחודש כסלו לשנת 5875 ומקביל ל-21 יום לחודש דצמבר לשנת 2014 למניין שאנו מונים כאן בפורט Washington, Pennsylvania. On the first day of the week, the 29th day of the month of Kislev in the year 5775, which corresponds to the 21st day of the month of December in the year 2014, here in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania, the groom Howard Philip Gordon, son of Marvin Aaron Gordon and Marlene Hendel Gordon, and the bride Robin Ann Alpert, daughter of Edward Beryl Koppel and Esther Fisher Koppel, joined each other before family and friends to enter into a mutual covenant of marriage, and with love and compassion each vowed to the other, "Today I love you completely as I did yesterday and as I will tomorrow. I will be there for you when you need me most. I will hold you in my heart just as I hold you in my arms. I will share in your dreams, delight in your joys, and comfort you in your sorrows. I will be your confidant, your counsel, your friend, and your lover. When you are not within my sight, you will be within my thoughts. You are my life, you are my dreams, you are my joy, you are my love, you are my everything. At this moment, you are all that I know and all that I see. As we grow old together and our love matures, may we hold on to the passionate affection for each other we feel today. Our commitment to each other seals this document, and it is fully witnessed, and it is fully signed, and it is fully valid. And I'm going to quibble only with one small piece of this beautiful text that the two of you selected. When you say, "You are my love, you are my everything," you are obviously the deep love and commitment that you have for each other here today shines forward so brightly. But when you say you are my everything, I know how important family is to both of you as well. And so we're going to be inviting members of your family up on this 5th day of Hanukkah. But our joy feels so full that we can't contain it in just 5 candles. We have 8 candles set up, and we're going to be calling various family members up to kindle the different candles of the Chanukiah. What we're going to do is take the symbolism of Hanukkah, where we have the shamash candle, the initial spark that gives light to everything else. That's the two of you, your love and joy, which brings us here today. You're going to light the candle, and then as I call up different family members, you will light the candle for them, and they will place it into the Chanukiah. So you're going to take this. You're going to light that candle. Our first candle is going to be lit by Howard's parents, Marlene and Marvin Gordon. Okay, so hand them the candle so they can. No, you're just going to light the candle. Yeah, exactly. And then give it back to Robin. Our second candle, I'd like to invite Eddie Koppel on behalf of Robin's parents, Eddie and Essie. Can you get up? Oh, Eddie and Essie. Wonderful.
Okay. Take your time. Doing good. That's it.
Give it to Howard. Give it to Howard.
Don't burn the rabbi.
Third, I'd like to invite Howard's siblings, Mindy and Brad and Amanda. Okay.
Oh, she's good.
Nice. Yeah.
She
That
is
was
awesome. I love you.
This is what a wedding needs. Everybody stepping up in turn.
Kiss it. Don't kiss so hard.
I'm already sick.
Give it to,
Okay.
I'm going to give it to Rob
I-
now.
Thank you.
For our fourth candle, I'd like to invite up Robin's siblings, Mark and Cherie.
Oh, good. She's standing there.
When I said you guys didn't have much work to do, I wasn't counting on how complicated this part was going to be.
It's like a bar mitzvah.
That's right. Go ahead.
It's Hanukkah.
On behalf of Howard's children, I'd like to invite his son, Scott. I know.
You just have to leave. I'll hold it for just in case.
You know what? Scott could just shoot over there.
On behalf of Robin's children, I'd like to invite her daughter, Amanda. You really can.
Oh, yes, she does.
You're multitasking. And on behalf of Howard, his witness, Andy Friedman and Terry Friedman, for the seventh candle. Is that the ring? Is that the ring?
Is that the good one?
All right, so we're going to have to start from the top now. All right. And finally, Robin's witness, Beryl Rasoff Verbit, together with Art for the eighth candle.
Come full circle.
Okay. And you're going to put that in, the shamash, now back in its place.
Now, Rabbi, will you be able to explain to us and extrapolate the consecration of a woman unto the man? Explain that to me.
So, what we've actually done by having two rings is consecrated each of them to each other. So each of them has the same relationship of love and claim of holiness on the other. We have a mutual reciprocal relationship, and that's reflected in a mutual and reciprocal ceremony, which we are going to now bring to the wedding stage with the 7 blessings, the Sheva Brachot, also pronounced over a full cup of wine. Once again, all of you will need to respond Amen. And this time, unlike the previous time where I gave you the cup and you gave it back to me, and I gave it to Robin, I will give you the cup, and after you drink, you will hand it directly to Robin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, the boundless one, our God, sovereign of all worlds, who creates the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lichvodo. Blessed are you, source of life, our God, sovereign of all worlds, whose whole creation testifies to your glorious presence. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Blessed are you, kind one, our God, sovereign of all worlds, who fashions human beings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo b'tzelem demut tavnito v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan adei ahad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Blessed are you, imageless, our God, sovereign of all worlds, who has fashioned human beings in your image, patterning them in your likeness and preparing them to share in the chain of life. Blessed are you, beloved one, who fashions human beings. Sos tasihis v'tagel ha'akaraha b'kibutz baneha l'tocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai misameach Tzion b'vaneha. May Zion, the heart of our people, rejoice in the ingathering of all her children and all who join together in loving relationships. Blessed are you, the welcoming one, who made Zion rejoice with her children. Sahameach tisamach re'im ha'ahuvim, kisamecha chayitzircha began Eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai misameach hatan v'hala. Make joyful these loving companions, O God, even as you once in the Garden of Eden made joyful your first couple. Blessed are you, source of delight, who makes joyful these loving companions. And now our final and seventh blessing, which seals the marriage. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher barasa son v'simcha chatan v'chala, gila rina ditza v'chedva, ahava v'achva v'shalom v're'ud. Meher Adonai Eloheinu yishama ba'arei Yehuda, u'v'chutzot Yerushalayim, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol mitzalot chatanim mechubatam u'ne'arim memishte neginatam. Baruch atah Adonai misameach chatan im hakala. That's the ninth. By then, we really... Blessed are you, faithful one, our God, sovereign of all worlds, who has created gladness and joy, loving partners, glee, song, mirth, and exultation, harmony and love, and peace and companionship. Soon, O eternal our God, may there be heard in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem the voice of joy, the voice of gladness, the voice of loving partners from the chuppah, the voice of celebrations, of festive songs of young friends. Blessed are you, joyful one, who brings loving companions together to rejoice in one another.
That's all.
We're not there. We're not there. We're so close. So close. Words taken from the Talmud. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny be for worlds still to come. May you trust in generations past and in those yet to be. May your heart be filled with intuition and your words with insight. May songs of praise be ever on your tongue, and may a vision of a straight path be before you. May your eyes shine with the light of holy words, and your face reflect the glory of heaven. And in the ancient words of the Torah, a blessing given by God to Moses and then to Aaron and to the priests of our people that we use at times of joyous and auspicious occasions to bless one another. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'choneka. May God's face light up like the light of this Chanukiah, kindled by loving family and friends toward you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the divine countenance be ever raised toward you, and may God grant the two of you the greatest gift of all, the gift of peace, the gift of shalom. Ken yehi ratzon. May it be God's will. We are now at the final stage of our ceremony, the smashing of the glass. The smashing of the glass represents the world that is not yet complete, even in the midst of the joy that the two of you feel today. We are aware of the broken places in this world, and we dedicate the love and joy that we feel today as a tikkun, as an act of healing to help repair in some small way the brokenness of the world. I'm going to place the glass. You're going to smash it, Howard, and at that point, the two of you will be married, and finally you can do that kiss thing, okay? In the presence of loving friends and family, in the presence of God, in the eyes of the Jewish people, in the eyes of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it is my joy and privilege to pronounce the two of you, Howard, Gordon, and Robin Alpert, husband and wife. Wow! Oh! Not
That's why the
easy.
doctor said,
I did say get
I
a light
know.
bulb, but
he said to get a light bulb. He knew I.
Mazel tov! Seven tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, seven tov, seven tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, seven tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, seven tov.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Look how many things had to cooperate to make that happen.